What's up, everyone? I'm sorry, I'm doing a pre-record again today. I'm just not feeling back on top of the weather. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the making of this Geode display cutting board, charcuterie board, Geode, Amethyst thing. Also, Canvas and Bowie say hello, and they want you to watch and also subscribe. So the first thing that I did was paint the board a gray color. You can do white. You could do any color you like. I went with gray. I didn't fill it completely in with spray paint. I left it kind of patchy for a little bit of depth of tone. But I definitely wouldn't leave it to be raw wood either way. And so the next thing I'm going to do is prep my Epsom salts. Usually I'll mix in like a third of the amount that I'm mixing as like a glitter or a white synthetic sand. But in this case, I didn't have either, so we're going with just the Epsom salts, except for I'm going to mix in a little bit of abalone shell, which later I'm going to realize that it didn't even matter. And so then I'm going to mix in about an ounce of resin into my, I guess this is like 8 ounces of Epsom salts mix. And you can get everything except for the Epsom salts on my website, the colors and the board. But for the Epsom salts, I just got it from Amazon. Try to get the biggest size crystals you can. And I like to kind of vary the depth, the height levels of the salts in this area. Also try to wipe off any little granules that have gotten onto your surface because I was trying to work under the camera, which is above the piece. Anyways, make sure your space is clear so that you don't end up with some texture in your resin. The first color I mixed up was Color Passion Berry, which is a very deep, flat, no sparkle color. I then did an abalone shell, a translucent white, and an opaque white. The abalone is from Resin Art and the white is from just resin. And then I mixed some abalone into my clear that I had left and just put that over my Epsom salt mix to kind of further adhere it to my board. And then I am just kind of greasing the pan with the abalone shell. I'm so sorry for the sniffles. And then I'm kind of underpainting with the berry and the opaque white. And honestly, that could be a finish all on its own. In fact, I may like it better than the end result, but you guys let me know what you think down in the description box below. The next thing I'm going to do is make a dirty pour with mostly the translucent, transparent, and just a little swizzle of the purple color because it goes everywhere. It's very pigmented, and if you want something just light, just put a little bit of the color. And so now I'm just edging up everything that kind of needed a little bit more direction and the edge. I also hit it with some heat to pop the bubbles. When I do resin, I'm not really that concerned with bubbles because at the end we always pop the bubbles anyways. And now I'm just making sure there's no dry bits where my resin just hadn't rolled over. And next, I'm going to take some gold spray paint. Nope, apparently I'm letting my gold spray paint kind of relax. And I went ahead and made more of my Epsom salt mix and set it aside. Apparently, I am scatterbrained today. And I added some opaque white lines and then tilted a little bit to give it a little bit more movement. And now I'm using the rest of the Epsom salt mix just in this corner because I felt like it kind of has a disconnect with the bottom of the board. I just wanted a little bit of interest on both sides. So I brought the Epsom salts out on the bottom of the board and up onto this corner right here. And now I'm going to add the liquid gold throughout the piece. And I don't know if I added too much gold. Maybe I should have stopped right here, but I went kind of ham with it because I used a pipette and it kind of went crazy. But what do you guys think? Should I have stopped sooner and not use quite so much gold or just roll with it? Because can you have too much gold? You probably can. I don't know. Anyways, so the last thing that I'm doing is adding the glitter glass, apparently with a dirty camera lens. So sorry, it's hazy. The glitter glass you can also get on my website, artistilldeath.com. and it's just a clear glass. You have to be very careful because it will cut you if you're not super careful. And this is how the piece turned out. I actually really like it. I really like the texture under the gold. I think I'm going to explore that a little bit more. It is quite a busy piece, but I think I like it, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys have to say about my piece as well. You can get all these colors at artisttilldeath.com, and you can subscribe. It's free today only to our channel, and we would love it. Please leave us your thumbs. Let me know what you would change, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for another amazing video. Be kind to one another because you never know what someone's going through, and always remember that we do the tests so you don't have to, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I said bye.